let's talk about pop-ups. Pop-up markets is great. Now let me give you guys some of the tea on pop-up markets. Not like real dish tea, but things that you need to understand. If you had a brick and mortar, you're paying way more money than you are at a pop-up market. I don't care if you go every day to a different pop-up market, spending $40 to $60 a day. Sometimes they're $100. You're paying more having a brick and mortar than you do at a pop-up. Now, what does pop-ups do? Pop-ups, of course, you're selling your product, but you're also networking. You're also out there getting to know people. They're going to get to know you, and it's probably going to move you to different directions, and even probably better pop-up markets or better places to do your business. That's not even a pop-up. Just they want you there because your product is so good, and they'll pay for everything, and all you got to do is set up. So it's almost like a catering job. You know what I mean? So you're really there to network, to grow your business, to get your name out there without actually having to spend a lot more money. So if you look at it that way, you'll be like, oh, it's not really that bad. It's not the way I thought it was going to be. It's a lot easier, but you got to keep that in mind. So when you're thinking about, oh, I got to pay $40, $60, $100, don't be thinking like they doing you a favor, which they are, and you're doing them a favor because you're at their market. But it's also helping you build your brand, helping you do better for your business, helping you move in spaces that you never thought of. So, pop-up markets is good for you if you're starting out and you don't know what to do. Maybe it's your first time doing a product and you're like, let me check it out. Pop-up markets is a place to find out because they got all different type of people. Now, the thing that you need to remember about these pop-up markets is you're selling yourself. So if you're not up there trying to sell yourself, you ain't up there trying to make no money. Because you can't be like, oh, my business is going to sell. No, your personality is going to make the sale for you, okay? Because there's other people doing the same thing you're doing. What's making you stand out better? Your product or your personality? Now, if you're doing food, please give samples. Give samples. Like, even if you need to make just... I'm going to make a cake, and this cake is for samples only. I'm going to make a pie, or these cookies, these are sample cookies. Give samples. I know you don't do that at the grocery store, but they trust the grocery store more than they trust you. So that's something to think about. I know I do. And what makes me buy at people's market, at anybody's market, is your personality. Is what you're selling. It's how much you are in love with your products. Even if it's not something you don't really like to do, if you're in love with it, they're in love with it. Hope this helps you. Have a blessed day.